Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of American Dad Apocalypse Soon. I'm here today to do some coverage of the sports festival that's going on. I need to make a lot of progress. I haven't done really much since the last time we did a video, so that is going to be the main goal of this video. And as you can see, things look a little bit differently here on screen. And the reason is I tried to do some testing on the emulator again just to see how things were. I opened up a couple of my collections and they still seem like they're pretty slow. So I'm switching over to my phone and I'm streaming my phone to the screen here, and because of that, that's why the resolution is a little bit off. We got that black bar there, but I'm just going to do that so these collection openings won't be so painful to go through like they have been in the past. So that's going to be the main goal. See if I can't get a couple holograms. I don't have any yet, and at least from this event, and hopefully I'll be able to pull a couple in this video. I got a lot of collections to open. Real quick, first, before I do that, I wanted to do a quick shout out to everybody supporting the channel. All of those that have supported in the last month, thank you so much. Loco, thank you for buying all the coffees you bought me in the last month, and also thank you to Guiles and Ashton for your continued support every month. I do appreciate all of the support you guys are giving me, and if you're interested in supporting as well, you can see those details down below in the description of this video. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and see where I'm at. I have opened up a couple of collections. You see I'm up to 26. I think I did like 3 or 4. Just trying to test to see how quickly things are opening. And got a long way to go. I have 165 to open. I'm not sure if we're going to do all those in this video or not. I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of resources, so I'll go ahead and spend some of those. I'll be wasting lots of food. That's fine. I have events going on right now in Hustle Castle, Zero City, and American Dad, and I can't be completely efficient in all of them, so I'm wasting lots of resources, but that's fine. I'm still doing quite well. As you can see, I'm at 200 collections at this point, close to it, and that, let's go over to the screen here. That likely will get me a couple of these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far, 6 so far. 6 out of the possible 12, so we're halfway there. I expect to certainly get some of them. I don't expect to get all of them, so let's just go ahead and jump in and see what I can get. I'm going to hop around and do, let's just real quick go and see. I have, looking at the minimums here, I have 19 collections here on the top. I haven't been doing this shopping mall as much as I wanted to, again, because all the other games going on, and it's just, and the weekends make it almost impossible to do all that. So we got 19 collections on that one, 22 on the second one. What is this one? This is 21. In the personal section here, we have 23. I opened up a couple here in the personal section, 21. And 22, and in the classifieds, here's where I've been lagging, definitely 12 excuse me, 12 and 13. So I'll save these for the end, obviously, because we don't have as many attempts. So I'm still looking for 2. I'll be saving those for the end. Personally here, I'm still looking for 3, so I'm going to go ahead and start opening some of these up, and at some point I'll be backing off to see if I can't spend some of the money. If this is going to keep moving me down, maybe I'll just do the top one first. I believe the personal section is going to get me engineer equipment, and engineers don't really have, oh, these are gunslingers. Okay, I was wrong. So here is my tank, and then here is my engineers. I'm not really using engineers for the most part, so I'm going to actually change my strategy. I'm going to go down and do the bottom ones first, because I'm not really using engineers. If I don't get them, it's not the worst thing in the world. So I'm going to go start on the bottom and just work my way up. That means I want to scroll down every time, which is a bit of a pain, but not the worst thing in the world. And it might be kind of annoying to watch seeing the screen move like that, so maybe I won't do that too much. Alright, so it does seem like a whole lot of low-level nothings coming in so far, so I'm going to quick back out just because that seems to be my way. Screen seems to be hopping around a bit more with this approach, but it's okay, I think. You guys can let me know in the comments if it's just too much. We'll try up here just for something different. Yeah, this is interesting. Speaking of interesting, you guys may have seen if you've been on my Discord server, Hustle Castle just launched an event. It's a new event for Hustle Castle, but it's something that we've had here in American Dad for a while. It's the casino style event where we roll the dice and we get to go on that path, which we've had, what, 2, 3 times already here? 3 times actually, I think it was. And people complained about it a lot. It's, you know, pay to win, hard to get anything, the dice don't do anything, complaint. You know, some people like it, but many complaints, and it's difficult to get anywhere, especially if you don't pay. And if you do pay, it's still difficult to get anywhere. So I knew that was coming in Hustle Castle, so I was talking about it, and I kind of didn't give the friendliest review of what I expected that event to be when the event finally started. And the event came, and it is the way it should be. It's how this game should have actually launched it. It's so much better than what we have here in American Dad. It basically combined the casino event that we have with the dice with the whack-a-mole style of event, and they combine them together, and you get way more dice, you get way more chips, which allow you to get way more dice. They're giving away just obscene amount of cash on the board. And there's at TR 11, which we don't have in this game yet, but at Situation Room equivalent 11, you're getting 4.5 million on the board often. Often. And the first time I spun the wheel, like a 10x spin, I got 4 or 5 dice that showed up on the screen. Some people can spend hundreds and not even getting that many dice. So it's way better. Plus they have daily tasks, which allow you to get more chips as well, which again gets you more spins, which gets you more dice. So if you guys want to check it out and want to see how they really should have launched that game here in that event in this game, make sure you check out my my latest Hustle Castle video. It's a nice welcome change, and it's so much better than what we have. So hopefully American Dad can learn from some of those mistakes that they've had and some of the success that Hustle Castle is having, and incorporate some of those same changes here, because it's a big improvement. All right, so we still got 147 to go. We're not making a whole lot of progress here. Got my first legendary. Ooh, back-to-back legendaries. There we go. These are obviously things I'm not going to use, but still, I'm getting something that's reasonable. I'm going to stop skipping around. I'm going to keep skipping around. Go wherever. Don't have a method to the madness. So the hologram, I think, comes out first if it comes out. Obviously, we just saw 2 legendary items pop out at the end, so there are good things to pop up at the end. But in lines with what I was saying about, Hustle Castle doing things right, I don't think any other games have drop rates this low. I am just getting complete and utter trash. I got those 2 legendary items, obviously, but not even the occasional reasonably okay sticker, or certainly no holograms yet, but obviously it's still early, so that's fine. But there's not been much. Everything's been pretty tight, which is a little bit weird because this game's been pretty good at giving out items and events. So there we go. There's something at least. Not that I want that, but it's something a little bit more premium. 2 in a row. Let's go for 3 koalas in a row. No, not quite. So I do not consider green stickers to be a sticker. Getting some epic items, but obviously don't mean anything to me. So if I look at this board here, we have sticker options, which this game makes it really difficult to get anything above green, which is kind of crazy. Golden turds, money, the reroll, which is what we got for buying premium, or the pass in the event. Yeah, this is not very exciting, I gotta tell you. It's not exciting to me. I'm sure it's not exciting to you guys. I guess the one good thing, oh, there we go, a blue sticker, and it's a damage sticker, so that's good. I haven't really done any leveling of blues to purples, because I can go ahead and get the purples from the shopping mall, so I got a bunch of blues just sitting there not getting much use. All right, where are we at? We're at 60 in so far. Let's look at this whistle. Is this worth getting? Oh, that's the one that strips. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of chatter going around about it. I'm still not sure if the top players are using it. Now it seems like a good time. Let's go take a quick look just to break things up and try to make something useful happen. Let's go look at the All-Stars. The All-Stars got pretty much everything of everything. So if they have it all and they're using it, it's a good sign that it might be worth using. Don't have that artifact, this legendary Book of Knowledge. Don't have this artifact, Turkey Dinner. What is going on with that? You guys hear those sound effects? Defender, I do have this one. This is a good one. This one, Artifact Embargo, definitely need to have that one. I have it. Ooh, I don't like this one very much. I do see a lot of the top guys using it, so I guess I need to start using it. Resurrects an ally with 30,000 health, stuns 3 random enemies. Shifts to random enemies, so many different things that just kind of randomizes your success. I'd like to have more concrete results. Hypno Robot, I don't have 3 of these 6 that he's using there, so that's interesting. Oh, that's what that sound is. It's the background here of the fighters. Okay, so that's one. Let's just look at one more. Somebody who's not on the All-Stars. Let's go look at Imperial Dog, Superman. What are you doing? There we go. Same setup. Ooh, this one's different. Adrenaline Rush, I don't like that one. Turkey, that one. Oh, this is a little bit different too. Cougar Boost. So it looks like people are not using, I mean, obviously it's a very small sample size, but it doesn't look like this artifact is going to be one to go out of our way to get. Obviously I'm going to get it, but it's not going to be a game changer. What might be a game changer is me getting the hologram for my mini sauce gun. I don't have one on that weapon yet. Been having some pretty good results. Ooh, there we go. We got one. Fantastic. Enhancement ring. We finally got one. That was pretty early, actually, at number 63. That's not bad. So we now have every single one of the holograms for our tank up front. And we'll go look to see if we can't put that to use soon, but not quite yet. I was going to make the comment of my squad. I go into my battles at 3.1 million power. I did have one mimosa with, most of the mimosas are full of bots, so it's not really a fair fight. But I had one where I had 4 other people in it, I think, maybe 3. I ended up having 3 people try to beat me that were 5.3 to 5.8 million, and they all lost. So my 3.1 squad is pretty solid. There's obviously ways to make it better, and look at that, I got my tank right here without even having a ring on, so there's that downside. I got this, I guess this assassin officially counts as a tank, and this one as well, so I'll go ahead and take a look at that in a little bit. Let's just go make some more progress. So now that I am completely done with the business, I'm going to go ahead and just blast through the rest of these business ones without even thinking, because I'm not going to get an artifact. I'm not going to get a hologram no matter what. So the theory is in some of the other games that the more you open, the better your chance for later. I know if it's true odds, if it's true probability, that's not the fact. What you did in the past doesn't affect what you do in the future. But in these games, it does seem to make a difference. They seem to be aware that, okay, you're on 100, so now your rates are going to go up, or your probability is going to go up. This is all based on what I've seen. It's not necessarily, it's definitely not a fact, definitely not anything that is for sure, but it's anecdotal evidence based on what I've seen before. And I've had fairly consistent results with that in the other games. So I have a ton of collections here to open up in the business, so I'm just going to blast through them all as quickly as possible, because we know we're not going to get any artifacts here, or our holograms here. So let's just go ahead and open them all. If I get a bunch of cash and I need to spend the cash on something, I'll go ahead and do that. Obviously, we're going to be wasting all that food. That's fine. Hopefully, we get like a good sticker or 2. Haven't had any luck there yet, so I guess I shouldn't expect anything. Mimosa tickets, I got a ton of those, but I'm sure, more the better. Where are we at? We got 4 more to go on this one. After I finish this section, I'm going to go over and look at the cash situation to see if I don't want to be wasting it. There we go. So we're done with that first section here. 1.8, we're not even close, so that's fine. But we go up to 10 million. Yeah, once you get to situation 11, assuming it comes to this game, assuming they incorporate it or implement it the same way the other games do, you can hold up to 15 million. If that does happen to come in this game, that should be coming fairly soon. Everybody's been expecting it for a while. They have added other functionality in this game that the other games don't have, so that could be part of the reason for the delay. Having the talents. I see right now my food production with SR10 in this game is equivalent to my food production in the level 11s in the other game. So, there we go. Another legendary item, jetpack armor, chance of restoring. So let me go look at my food here real quick. So I'm making 80,000 plus in food. So 88,598. I think that is actually higher than I'm running in my other games. I have a Mystic, which helps. I have Legendary. I got another Mystic, which we saw, which is a level 100 fighter. So we'll see if I'm going to change that one or not, but I'm actually training him up. So I got some pretty big numbers. I have 1 uncommon and the rest of them are rare or better. So that obviously helps, and only holding 600,000 food's not as much as the other games. I think 900,000 in the other games, but it replenishes itself pretty quickly. So because of them implementing that, maybe that's why we have level 11 taking so long to actually get here. Alright, just keep blasting away. We got how many? 9 more to go here. Oh, I should have looked at that one. Just a basic legendary amulet. That's our 4th or 5th, so I guess I can't complain too much, but just not seeing like stickers, like higher level stickers. They just don't give those away too much on this game. I mean, they say that the red is there, they say that the orange is there, but I've never gotten, maybe I've gotten one legendary potentially. I mean, I don't know if we have stickers on this one anyway. We don't. The blue stickers are the best. So obviously we wouldn't get anything here anyway. But the food, certainly not getting 400,000 food. Well, this will take us over 100, so that's good. And the fact that we're doing this on the phone certainly makes opening these up a whole lot quicker. We wouldn't be nearly as far along at this point if I was doing this on the emulator. 12 more to go. Let me quickly do this. Since I'm running this on my phone, my screensaver kicks in occasionally on my computer, and that disconnects my software that's streaming it from my phone. So I gotta remember to pop out occasionally and get that going. Alright, so I'm not counting the number of golden turds we got. Obviously I got a ton. People keep asking me why I don't spend them. I don't know. I don't really have a good reason other than there's nothing really good to spend them on. I bought, the 2 different deals, and then the rest of them have come from events and just dailies and stuff like that. So I spend, there we go, another one. I spent occasionally here and there, but spent the golden turds occasionally. But for the most part, they just sit there and keep accumulating, and I don't spend them. And these events come, and a lot of these events give some pretty good quantities. So that's how I've gotten up to where I've gotten to, and someday I'll find something to spend them on. But spending 10% of them on a legendary reroll, I'm not, for me even, I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe it is. I mean, I got them, I might as well use them. So I don't know, something someday will finally trigger and I'll finally get it. All right, let's go ahead and get this artifact. Nobody's using it. Maybe I'll do some testing with it, I don't know, but since nobody's using it, I might not. All right, so now I am over 100 in. I've gotten 1 hologram so far. We got 5 to go. And these are the gunslingers. Obviously, I'm missing 3 on the gunslingers. Those are the ones I want the most. So I think that means I'm going to go to the bottom to the engineers, open all of those up. If I happen to get one, fantastic. I'm not going to complain. But really, I want to be as far along in the process before my gunslingers, hoping that gives me a better chance of getting the gunslinger items. Again, there might not be anything to it, but that's the theory I'm operating under at the moment. So we got to pop down to classified every time. So what do we have here? So we got a chance for legendary. We have koala. We have premium, only up to 2 days for premium. Golden turds, and then everything else is about the same. So I guess we can't expect too much. Legendary sticker would be nice. Yes, look at that. That's number 2. Hologram to the ring. So that's 2 of the 3 new ones already. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going to back away or even look anywhere else at the moment. So we have 1 more to go. Ooh, 300 golden turds. That was big. We're hitting some big ones here. We got good numbers coming. Let's keep them coming. Let's get that 3rd one right here. Just to have everything done except for my gunslingers. Alright, now we're back to the not so good. 225 golden turds. See, look at that. I've gotten 500 plus golden turds just on those couple openings. Not to mention all the little ones here and there. So that is how I have as many golden turds as I have. It certainly is not by the game supporting me. This game does not. I think I complained about that in the last video, maybe, or I've certainly complained about it on my Discord server. But this game does not seem to be supporting content creators any way, shape, and form, from what I've been able to tell. So they seem to do their best to drive people away, but I still have the interest. I didn't even watch this TV show, so I don't even have a background in this TV show, but I just find this type of game interesting. That's why I keep playing it, and I have different versions of it. Like you guys know, I play Hustle Castle, I play Zero City, and they're very similar in the way they play the game or implement the game. So it's just another one. I enjoy it, even though the game doesn't support us. It's still fun to play it, though, I think. Nice little damage sticker. Again, only rare. Nothing more than rare at this point. All right, well, obviously let's back up. Take a breath here. All right, so we have business. We got all 4 of those. So we got the new ring one. We have classified. We have 3 of the 4, including the new ring one. We're looking for the armor enhancement, which is, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish those. Let's see where I'm at so far. I am 130 in so far, and I've gotten 2. I think that's pretty good. I don't know when I got that last one, but 2 of them after 130, that seems like a pretty good percentage, the way these games usually go. I've heard in the past in like Hustle Castle and Zero City that 350 collections is usually about what to expect on average to get all of the new holograms, prototypes, runes, whatever game you're talking about. So I don't know if that's actually the case in this game or not, but that is kind of the running assumption in the other games. All right, getting a whole lot of nothing. We got 5 more to go to get our last. We still have 3 more days in the event, so there's plenty of time to get reduces max health. So scanners are a new weapon type here. I don't think I'll be running them yet, but maybe at some point. Make sure I'm not messing this up. There we go. But yeah, I still got 3 more days to accumulate more collections, so whatever I don't get today, I still have a little bit of time to get the rest. 2 more. And this is the last one. There we go, more blue stickers. So all done now. All we're left with are 51 personal collections to complete. I only have 3.2 million cash, so that cash is coming quite slowly, actually. Another way, obviously, to get cards, which I should go ahead and look into, is opening up the treasure chest that we get here in this area. I haven't opened up many at all, so I haven't really gotten much of anything here. Obviously, we got epic stickers. It looks like we got a chicken, 2% chicken. Let's take a quick step sideways and look what those chests look like. Another thing they just implemented in Hustle Castle is the ability to open up 10 chests at once, as long as it's of the same type. So you open up 1, it gives you the results, and then it gives you an option to open up 1 more, or it gives you an option to open up 10 more. So, with my 7,000 plus chests, something like that would come in highly handy. And where is this event? So we have this one. Oh, here we go, 153. So blasting through 153, this will go really quick if we had the times 10, which we don't have in this game. My experience opening these so far is they don't drop cards very often. One of the reasons to do this is to get the cards that this generates to help you complete more collections, which helps you get further in the game. I usually like to save these because a good amount of these have food in them, and you can use those to get further along. But lately I've been trying to open them up to get cards to complete collections, but as you can see, I'm getting nothing. Let's go to 130 and I'll stop. So that means I'm going to have opened up 23 chests, and let's see how many cards it's going to get us. So not much. That's interesting. What is this? A rare uniform for a Gunslinger. A tennis ace uniform. Interesting. All right, so we did 23 chests. Let's see how many cards we get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 33% maybe? I mean, that seems reasonable when I guess I went that far, but that seems like a drop rate much lower than what I've had in the other games. So that might have completed a couple other collections. So nothing there still in business, and in classified still nothing. Okay, so now we're still at 51 collections in personal. Let's go ahead and try our best to get something. Still looking for the nuclear hologram, the modifier hologram, and the crosshair hologram. I have not. First one right there. Fantastic. And it's the one on the weapon. This is the one I've been trying to get for. This is, I think, at least the 3rd hologram event trying to get this one. Fantastic. And for people trying to keep their power down, just taking holograms and just blasting them on, that's certainly not going to be keeping your power down. So you can't just throw things on and expect the game not to change for you. So I have to be smart how I do these, how I use them, and how I'm how I change my plan moving forward, but having them is very nice. Wonderful. I'm going to stay here, see if I can get 2 in a row before I go look at. I want to see where I was, how many I opened for that one. Oh, look at that. Our first epic. Finally, I got an epic chip. Not chip, wrong game. Sorry, sticker. Oh, we got epic there. I'm going to keep going because we got some pretty good numbers coming in. Okay, there's the bad one. So rankings, we're at 145. I think I opened up 5 more. So that means I've gotten 3 of them so far in 140. Again, those drop rates seem to be pretty good, so I can't complain too much about that. So I'm still chasing 2 more here in this section, the nuclear and the modifier. And we have a chance for 10 days of koala here. Nice. 10 days of premium. Nice. Epic sticker, which we already got one of those. 680 golden turds. And all the rest of the same. I've gotten this far. At this point, I'm just going to go through the rest and get down to 0 collections, have everything collected. And then I'll do one more video at the end. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I don't think I have room for any crits at the moment, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I can find a use for that. You know, I can, if I can start doing the shopping mall better, if I can get a better build going for shopping mall where it gets easier, and they release the, you know, only 15 levels instead of 20 that happens in all the other games, you know, then I can start grinding some more dust or glitter so I can maybe start working on some red chips, red stickers, which I don't have any of those yet in this game. 600 golden turds. Not too shabby. 8 days of koala. All right, we are getting some good rolls here. 3 holograms, well over 1,000 golden turds. Some good cash. Good amount of legendary items. Lots of food that I'm wasting every single time, obviously. 400 golden turds. Wow. That's how you do it. That's how you get the golden turds. You just keep earning them and then don't spend them. 27 more to go. Two days of koala. All right, last, oh no, we got one more here. Nothing. All right, last section, 21 more collections to go. 3 holograms down, 3 to go. 2 of the new ones down, and 1 of the old ones down so far. One more before the end of the video would be nice, so it could be 4 down, 2 to go. Alright, I'm going to go reset, hitting some bad luck here after some really good luck. Up to 78,000 golden turds. Didn't I start this video with 75 or something like that? That's a little bit nuts. We're not going to click that. What's this note? Anything useful? Shiny new sports whistle. That's because we got the prototype. Or the hologram. No, the artifact. Run all my games together and get them all confused. Alright, let's finish all these last 15. And then I want to see what that one hologram does to my mini sauce. So I think my plan moving forward is I'll finish, since there's no holograms I'll be getting in the top 2 sections before the next video, I'll make sure I just clean out the top 3 and the bottom 3. You know, maybe I can actually use the food as I get them. If there's anything of insignificance that I get, I'll mention it, but I highly doubt it. Actually, I take that back. I'll do that top section because I already have all those holograms, but the bottom section I'm still looking for one, so I will save all of the middle and the bottom, and I'll open up all of those on the top, so that way I won't take too much time opening up things that definitely will not result in anything. And I'll do that for the last video at the end of the event to see if we can't get anything. Alright, done. What does that put us at? 191 in, and come on, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down. 75% of the way down. So that means I'm about where I was before this event started. But the most important one I got was obviously this little baby. So right now we're doing 19,266. Weapon speed greatly increased. That will, oh, that's the ring. That's the wrong one. I don't want to look at that yet. This one. There we go. When attacking, has a 33% chance of dealing 150% damage of weapon damage to a target over 2 seconds and restoring as much health to the self. Right now we're at 32,145, and this is up a percent to 3 to do an extra 10 to 20% damage. The only difference really is restoring health. So that's not really, yeah, 872 is my power right now. Let me go do a test here. So right now his power is 872,404. To use it, so that's going to give me 61,000 extra power, and it's only going to restore health. And this guy, the way he's set up anyway, his health is restoring itself a lot, and the shield. So that actually, after all this time I've been waiting, excited, it doesn't get me anything at all, actually, to be honest with you. So that is quite disappointing. What about this one? So right now for a strengthens aware based on what's happening on the battlefield, activate once per battle. An enemy has an advantage. The unit deals extra damage when the enemy has an advantage of 2, becomes invulnerable. And what does that do for you? When the weapon's ability is triggered, fires 4 quick shots that deal 15% less damage. If the enemy is killed by one of these shots, a toxic bird of prey appears in its place. When the weapon's ability is triggered, fires 4 quick shots. I think I have this in Hustle Castle at the moment, to be honest with you. Does 15% less damage. But if there's 4 of them, then you should be coming out ahead on that one. I'll have to test that. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Interesting. And I don't have any engineers. I can't test that. We could test. Let's put you back down here. This ring right now is Mr. Dodgy McDodgerson. If I put a ring on him, when the weapon's ability is triggered, increases the damage of the owner's next attack by 40% and chills the target for 4 seconds. The chilled enemy deals 22% less. That actually could be usable. I think that's my first one I want to start testing with. That could be interesting. So, okay, well, I'll save that for another video, of course, and we can talk about that and how useful it is. But hey, not bad. Obviously, I opened up a lot of collections and made a lot of progress, got a lot of good stuff. So not going to complain, not at all. Not bad for sure. So I will be back again. We got 3 more days left in this event. So either within 3 days or sometime within 6, because I think we'll get 3 bonus days at the end. And I'll do the end of the event coverage and see if I can't get these last 3 holograms and get really lucky. So hopefully you guys are having some pretty good luck, getting some good things. And until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.